the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Cloud the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
Test. Yep. Default device was wrong again. Also, it looks like it blew out your ears just then, so I'm gonna... Wee woo. Come, Nerva. Come through fire and war. Come look upon the heart. Dagoth, 2002? 2000? No, 2002. Because it's 22 years old. Right. Game capture. It'll catch up. Eventually. Maybe. It's the worst part. Display capture, maybe? Hello. Window capture. Boo boo boo, boo boo boo, boo boo boo, ba doo boo boo. There we go. Why that music so quiet? That's why that music's so quiet. I can put me up by another 20. I'm gonna put the music down again after this. Or 50% that thing. Ooh. Oh, heckin' yeah, hydrate. So, welcome to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Probably my favorite RPG of all time. So I'm glad you're all here to experience this. We're going to be creating a new character tonight, and this new character is going to be driven by polls. Twitch, chat, you are going to decide who we are through the power of democracy. Never have I put so much effort into a stream as I am right now. Over the years, this is maximum. It says I'm peaking. Am I peaking? Is my voice peaking, folks? Just a little, huh? Maybe it's on the mixer end. Try a little bit of that. That seems a bit more sane. So yeah. This game came out in the year 2002. That theme song, which you've probably heard remixed 1,000 times and in various places, and in fact the Skyrim theme is a remix of itself, was just... Jeremy Soule just winged it. And it's by far one of the most, like, I don't know, earwormy themes I've ever heard. It's amazing. Anyway, let's play a new game.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the
Subtitles,
east,
sorry.
to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
So what is our name, chat? What is our name? This one can't be done in polls, obviously, so I need you to just, like, throw shit out there until we all giggle. Gantry was pretty good, yeah. Try to beat Gantry then. I'm still peeking. Rosette. It. Horn. No. Rotisor. Rotisor. I'm trying to figure out what you've done. We can change the name, actually, hang on. Not our actual name, lol. We got a lot to work with. It's a lot of characters.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
It's a good point you pointed that out, Guts, because we very much can change it later.
Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
You will not win. I am in front. Is this going to be Tahil support percent? Yes. We are going to be avoiding Tahil so we can save him.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Okay.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
The first choice. I am going to say that we are not going to be Beast Race, and that's because this game is mean and doesn't let us wear helmets or shoes if we are a Beast Race. And I ain't about that. So unfortunately, we will not be going with Argonian or Khajiit. However, first poll. Reeton or Dark Elf? Written. Dark Elf. Just vote. You'll see what we're doing. We're doing tiered voting here. Okay? You have 1 minute. Yeah, elimination knockouts. So vote even if you don't like either of them. Looks pretty consistent. This is Dark Elfland, yeah. This is Dark Elfland. Maybe that will sway you. Elimination knockout just lets us have a more democratic vote based on our, our smaller viewer numbers. It's fine. Dark Elf it is. Next. High Elf or Imperial. I know you don't know anything about these folks. While I'm going through, maybe it'll change your mind, because I will click on them. I didn't do that for the first two, which is a faux pas, but you chose the one I didn't look at anyway. Okay, High Elf or Imperial, go. This is your High Elf. This is your Imperial. Of course, you can change the sexiness of them. Yeah, that's the thing. They all have... This is something I really love about Morrowind is... like, there is no consideration of balance. It's all roleplay all the time. Hey, Jency, how you doing? Oh, 50-50. How do we solve a 50-50? Well, I think... How do they do it in elimination? Do both continue on? Because I gotta be honest, I actually don't know what they do in a 50-50 with elimination. I didn't even think of that. We'll just say they both go on, hey? Flip a coin! Duh! Do I have a coin? Do I have a coin-like object? Maybe. Not one in my jewelry box. Oh, you know what? I can use internet, because that way you guys can see and know that I'm not fudging the result. Right, let me window capture. Coin flip. Heads, High Elf, Tails, and Burial. High Elf it is. Right. Next is Nord and Orc. Nord or Orc? Nord? Orc. Start poll, you have 1 minute. This is a Nord. They're immune to frost, they resist shock. They have a couple of things like Woad, which gives you shield and frost damage. And they favor axes and weapons. Orcs resist magicka. They can berserk, which is very, very powerful. And they also favor martial stuff. Nord. Orc. Probably familiar with these two. Nork. Oh, Orc wins by a landslide. Unless 5 more people show up at least. Alright. leaves. Oh, that's nice and handy, isn't it? We've only got 2 left. Red Guard. I'll do the thing before the vote, shall I? Red Guard, resist disease, resist poison, adrenaline rush, which is also very powerful, very martial characters. Wood Elf, resist disease, beast tongue, very sneaky characters. Going for the votes by the hair. Oh, wow. This is your hair choices for the Wood Elf. Here's your hair choices for the Red Guard. I hope that satisfies you. Right, let's do the poll. Red Guard or Wood Elf? Red Guard or Elf? Of the wooden kind. Go. Go. Ooh. Trixie. Trixie hobbitses. I think you're not stuck with your vote either. I think you can swap if you feel like it. I think if you click on the other option, it swaps you. No, it might be a way that I've got to set up the poll. Never mind. You're stuck. You're stuck with your choice. Red Guard wins. Red Guard. Alright. So, next. We're getting there. I only got 4. Dark Elf. Or Orc. Dark Elf. Orc. Your time starts now. Dark Elf. Ancestor Guardian. Sanctuary for 50 points. Resist fire. Kind of a mix of martial and magic. Orc. Resist Magicka. Berserk. Very martial character. Oh, dang. Ooh. Morrowind does have spellcrafting, yeah. Oh, Dark Elf. By a long shot. Sorry, Orc. Right. Second to last poll. High Elf or Redguard? High Elf or Redguard? Start that poll. To remind you while voting, High Elf, many weaknesses, but they get an incredible bonus to Magicka. Some multiplicative even, and they resist disease. They're extremely magically focused. Redguard, resist disease, resist poison, adrenaline rush, extremely martial. Ah, this one's a bit closer. This one's very close. High Elf throws rocks into glass houses. Pretty much. Spells. Yeah, the spell system in this game is very cool. Well, that comes down to our old friend, eh? Flip. Hang on. Dud. I didn't even choose. High Elf is heads. Redguard is tails. Redguard wins. Sorry, High Elf. Coin has spoken. That was fishy. It would be if you wanted the one that lost. I did decide what's what first. That's why I discarded the first coin, because I just hit go without telling you. So it's going to be between Dark Elf and Redguard. That's the final choice. / poll. Redguard or Dark Elf? Redguard or Dark Elf? Go. Just in case you aren't up, resist disease, resist poison, adrenaline rush, which ups all your attributes and your health, and very martially focused. Dark Elf, a mix of magic and martial, Ancestor Guardian, Sanctuary for 50 points. Can't really remember what Sanctuary does. I think it makes you resistant to magic and resist fire. Remember to go back to the game. Oh god. I did not remember to go back to the game. Dark Elf, Redguard. Dark Elf it is. Right? Now, there is one sneaky other poll. Dude or dudette? Because it actually matters. Subtly. Dude or dudette? There is no need. It's 2002. Ladies in games still didn't have much representation, let alone guys. Let alone guys? No. Guys had all the reputation. Good one, Brain. That's right, Kiwi. Yeah, height scaling. There's also quest-related stuff. But it looks like Dudette's gonna win. Dudette. This is where I take over. Hello, fucking MS Paint? Well, the eyebrows are, but... Gem in the forehead. Yellow makeup. More gems in the forehead. Piercings everywhere. Whoa. Dark Elf Goth? Looks so smug. That one? No, that one. Yeah. It's an Alex Straza? Almalexia lookalike? You'll find out who that is in due time. Even more gems. Sad. Grumpy. So many faces. The faces are because we've got Tamriel rebuilt. which is a mod which extends Morrowind to the mainland, because this game takes place on a volcanic island as part of the province of Morrowind called Vardenfell. That is, the volcano is, well, the island is Vardenfell. Tamriel rebuilt has everything outside of that island. She looks rather grumpy. I think... Where was it? No, I think we'll go with grumpy. And... I'm hearing a lot of love for magic, so... We'll go for something pretty, up-do. It's pretty fun. High resolution action. Sure, that's good.
I'd say welcome home, but from your accent I can tell you weren't born here. Well, you'll be native soon enough.
Something Caldera, yeah. That's true, something Caldera. If you do exclamation mark Morrowind, it will tell you what we're not doing. Wow. I did good England there. There will not be such selling. We will not be selling to Creeper and Mudcrab. Training spells, merchant resets, etc.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
So the reason why I'm not going to be doing any of those exploits is this game gets you very broken very fast anyway. You don't need to do exploits to get super strong. Fill out the forms ourselves, of course. This is the name of our role. We're going to be magic focused. Are we going to be magic focused? Let's find out. Combat magic stealth. Combat magic stealth. / bolt. Combat. Magic. Stealth. Vote. I must put in a name. Specialization. Start the poll. I think that vote went in before I even opened the poll relay. Stealth magic. You look, this game is even more you can is where I'm going with this. You can see major skills, minor skills. These can be changed. We can choose stealth and specialization, but then have like different major skills and minor skills that are all combat and stealth and no magic in sight. You know, you can do anything. But this is the Twitch vote, and we are going magic. So we will. Magic. Right. Now, strength affects your starting health, how much you can carry, your maximum fatigue, and how much damage you do in melee. Barbarian. Well, we could choose Barbarian, or we could do custom. Intelligence determines your maximum amount of magicka. Willpower affects your ability to resist magic and your maximum fatigue. Agility affects your ability to dodge and hit targets in melee as well as your maximum fatigue. Speed determines how fast you can move. Endurance affects your starting health, your health gain per level, and your maximum fatigue. Your personality affects your ability to deal with other characters and how much they like you. Luck affects every action you do in a small way. That isn't a lie. So, dear viewers, slam your keyboards. We get to pick 2. Tell me. Luck and speed, luck and speed, luck and speed, luck and speed. Right. Luck and luck. Can't do it. I think this is gonna, I think that's it. I think if you're all in agreement, we're doing speed and luck. So, major skills. Holy crap, look at what we can choose from. So, in order for this to work through Twitch voting, throw a concept at me and discuss among yourselves what you think we should do, and I shall leave this open. I think some of the stuff, though, if you need to know what some of this stuff does, I can get you the tooltip. Like enchanting. You enchant stuff. Make extra magical tools. Destruction. Damaging death spells. Alteration. Manipulate the physical world and its natural properties. Alteration effects include water breathing and walking, jumping, levitating, burdening, opening and locking, and create shield barriers against physical damage. Illusion. Thoughts of living subjects. Illusion affects blind, illuminate, paralyze, and silence, calm or enrage, charm, distract, and camouflage, and render invisible. Conjuration. Summoning of otherworldly weapons and armor, and summoning of Daedric or undead servants and powers to serve and protect the caster. Mysticism. Shape and focus otherworldly forces to bind souls in gems, or teleport the caster's body, or manipulate the world with telekinesis, or absorb or reflect magical energies and sense unseen objects at a distance. So you can see how a lot of these can be useful to a sneaky mage, right? You can imagine how a sneaky mage might use telekinesis, or the ability to turn invisible, or the ability to jump and levitate. Restoration. Fortify the body's attributes and abilities, cure disease, and protect it from other malign influences. Restoration spells can also augment or absorb strength, endurance, intelligence, agility, and other bodily attributes. Alchemy identifies magical properties in mundane substances. Substances are consumed directly or prepared as potions to provide long-lasting benefits like healing and curing disease, water walking, magical shielding, and fortifying bodily attributes. Unarmored. Lets one avoid or reduce injury during combat while not wearing any armor or evading, deflecting, or absorbing blows. These versed in the skill are better defended wearing no armor at all than they are wearing armor. Can we make Greek fire? Unfortunately not. It's one of the weaknesses of Morrowind. You still try to drink poisons rather than apply them somehow. Limitation of the engine, I'm sure. Stealth, security, how good you unlock things. You have 5 major skills, 5 minor skills. There's a lot to work with here. That's why I'm asking you for a concept. I'm seeing things like throwing dart, assassin, acrobatic, destructive, mage, hand-to-hand, slam poet, conjuring, enchanting, sneak, markswoman, acrobatic, summon a monk with bows. Alchemy is busted in this game, just saying. Even if you're not trying to break it. Long blade, axe, spear, athletics, enchanting. So, here's an idea. There are four kinds of armor in this game. Unarmored, light armor, medium armor, and heavy armor. Let's do a poll. Nothing. Light armor. Medium armor. And heavy armor. What armor? For a quick refresher, unarmored means you're not wearing armor, just in your clothes. Light armor is stuff like leathers and gambeson. Medium armor is things like scale and barding. And heavy armor is like big chunky plates. Go. We can always change these things mid-game, by the way. This is just how we're starting. You are not stuck the way that you are. It's like we're going unarmored. Oh. Coin flip incoming. Now I won't forget to change back to the game this time. I say before I forget to change back to the game. Right. Heads, unarmored. Tails, light armor. Light armor. Okay. Next, I've heard, and I believe you want Sneaky Mage. Is that right, chat? Yes or no? Sneaky Mage. I think a lot of it comes down to some form of Sneaky Mage. What form that Sneaky Mage takes, we'll see, but Sneaky Mage. Phobo votes Barbarian. Brainbarian. Brainbarian, you know, heavy armor and then like a big sword or hammer and then like lots of magic. So, if we're doing Sneaky Mage, let's do Illusion, Alteration, Mysticism, Sneak, Security. Do we speak good? Maybe. I'm not committing to anything here. We're just athletics. We've got to have athletics. You wanted speed, right? So actually, let's make athletics major and mysticism minor. Have we chosen acrobatics? We'll put some acrobatics in there. And how about some destruction? So we can do some magical murder. I didn't bring the game in front again. See, look, I said I wouldn't, and I didn't. Right. This is what we're sitting with. Speak your piece. Tell me what to do. What do you want to see? Clouk wants mysticism. We have mysticism. There is conjuration separately, Clouk. That's a different one. Destruction as a minor seems odd. Okay, if you want destruction to be a major skill, what would it replace? And then we'll get to you, Cloud. Yeah, it is hard, huh? Maybe it could be light armor. Does Chad agree? Light armor becomes minor? Destruction major? Yay, nay? Here we go. Right. Clout reckons mysticism gets swapped out for conjuration. Yay, nay? Conjuration lets you summon mean, nasty things, undead or otherwise. Also lets you summon weapons and armor. I should make that clear too. Yes, this is Game of the Year edition on Steam specifically. It's then open Morrowind, which is like a complete remake of the engine. Yeah, I need to be clear, conjuration can summon their tools. Yeah, we don't actually have a weapon skill. Is that something y'all want to resolve? And if so, what goes? Magic is the weapon, true. Okay. I know, Clout. I think it's, I think Conjuration loses this one, by the sounds of it. Right. You look at this character and you say yes? Or are there things that you would like to change? Chat, I ask. I'm happy to play whatever you give me. The name, for one. We can change the name. I was going to settle before we change the name, but... What nameth the class? What is this class? Let's see the skill list again. Alright. That is what you have. Block, armor, medium armor, heavy armor, blunt, long blade, axe, spear, athletics, enchant, destruction, alteration, illusion, conjuration, mysticism, restoration, alchemy, unarmored, and then security, sneak, acrobatics, light armor, short blade, marksman, mercantile, speechcraft, hand to hand. What do we call it? Can we get something into damage that isn't magic? We can, if chat agrees. Cloud's right. If that changes anyone's mind. Could call him Minister Lupin. I don't get it. I'm sure it's great though. Does everyone agree it's a problem for future rows? Magic community, that is? Kleptomancer. Okay, I get that one. Luton the Third. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Yeah, no cons, Gency. Doesn't mean we can't summon things with scrolls. And if we're going to be a kleptomaniac, we might have a lot of scrolls. Okay. I love some of these names, so we're going to poll it. Because I can't decide either. Kleptomancer. Luton the Third. Minister Lupin. Let's go. Name? Class name? Even? Because it's not our actual name. Everything is polls tonight. It's polls all the way down. Certainly can. Oh, Luton can be the character name. Ah. Luton the Third, the Dark Elf Sneak Mage. Okay, I think it's going to be Kleptomancer unless something crazy happens. I will wait until it's done, though. And 10 votes roll in. Oh, Kleptomancer.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign.
Now you weren't
And what
expecting
would
this
that be?
one. The Apprentice. The Atronach. Spell absorption. We'll start from the top. Fortify maximum Magicka 1.5 times intelligence. Weakness to Magicka 50%. We blast, but we get blasted. Atronach. Spell absorption 50 points. means when we get hit, we absorb up to 50 points. Fortify maximum magicka 2 times intelligence. Stunted magicka. Stunted magicka prevents your magicka from regenerating. The only way you can get magicka is through being hit by magic. Magicka is your mana. It's actually broken as hell, Cuts. It's one of the speedruns. The Lady. Fortify attribute personality, 25 points. Fortify attribute endurance, 25 points. Endurance is health per level. Personality is how much people like you. The Lord. Weakness to fire, 100%. But you get a spell that restores your health for 2 points for 30 seconds on self. The Lover. Fortify attribute agility, 25 points. Paralyze. Lover's Kiss is your power. Paralyze for 60 seconds on target. Target means distance from you. Damage fatigue, 200 points for 1 second on self. The Mage. Fortify maximum magicka, 0.5 times intelligence. That is additive, by the way. The Ritual. Restore health, 100 points for 1 second on self. Spells. Turn undead. On target, on touch. 2 separate spells. Serpent. Powers and spells, by the way. Powers are once a day. Spells are as long as you have the magicka. Serpents. Hiss. So the serpent. Star Curse. Poison for 3 points for 30 seconds on touch. So 300 damage. Oh, sorry, 90 damage. Damage health for 1 point for 30 seconds on self. So you take a little bit, they take a lot. The Shadow. Visibility for 60 seconds on self. I should explain that there is 2 kinds of invisibility in this game. One is Chameleon, which is partial invisibility up to 100%. Yes, you heard that correct. Invisibility is entirely invisible, but the moment you do anything, not including movement, so any interaction, you become visible again. The Steed. Fortify attribute, speed, 25 points. You go fast. Sanic. The Thief. Sanctuary for 10 points. I honestly don't remember what Sanctuary does. Not properly. Abilities are passive. Yep. The Tower. Open 50 points on touch. Once a day. Spells, Beggar's Nose, Detect Animal, 200 feet. Detect Enchantment, 200 feet. Detect Key, 200 feet. And finally, the Warrior, Fortify Attack, 10 points. That again was the Apprentice. The Atronach. Blast, but get blasted. Get blasted, and blast back. The Lady. Speak good, have good health. The Lord. Die fast to fire, but have a spell to heal. The Lover. You are acrobatic, and you can paralyze people. The Mage. You are good at magic. Apprentice or Steed. Ritual. Restore health, or turn undead. Poison people. Turn invisible. Go fast. Sanctuary. Open locks. Find things. Fortify attack. It's 3 for Steed. 3 for Steed. Speak up or forever hold thy tongue. Or It's 2 for Steed, 1 for Tower, and 1 for Apprentice, technically. Gabrielle says, the lady. Apprentice might be good for the MP. Certainly good for the MP. Right. I think we have enough to go with a poll now. So, Apprentice. Spelt wrong. Speed. Lady. Tower. Start poll. What star sign? Start poll. Apprentice. Roll a d6, make it real random. Looks like Steed, if you haven't voted. Steed it is.
They say those born under the sign of the steed are impatient, always hurrying from one place to another. Such is the folly of youth. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
And this is where we get to change our name. Luton the Third. Agree? Yes, yes. Right. Luton the Third, the Dark Elf Kleptomancer, born under the sign of the Steed. We have 45 in Destruction, out of 100. 35 Illusion, Alteration, 35, Athletics, 35, Sneak, 30. Security, 15, Speechcraft, 15, Mysticism, 25, Acrobatics, 15, Light Armor, 20, and then all the rest are 5s and 10s, except for Shortblade, which managed to get up to 15 all on its own. We have Resist Fire and Charioteer. We have the power of the Ancestor Guardian. We start with the spells Shield, Water Walking, Firebite, Chameleon, and Sanctuary. Chameleon for 10%. Ooh, that actually does help. And our speed, it's 85. Our endurance is pathetic. We might struggle with the whole health situation, but we'll let that be. This is what you've chosen. We now have a stats menu. Right-clicking allows you
Show
to
your
use your
papers
menus.
to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Can't hit what you can't see. Exactly right. For release by Emperor Uriel Septim the 7th decree. 7th? Yes. To the district of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name, Luton III. Race, Dark Elf Kleptomancer. Signed, Socusius? Yeah, Socusius Urgala, agent of Satan in Imperial Census and Excise, 16th of Last Seed, 3rd Era, 427. Now I have an inventory menu. All menus, right-clicking to use your new menu, you can click and move objects from the world into your inventory. Now I've blown up the size of the UI for viewing pleasure. UI would probably be for ants if I didn't do that. So that's what we're working with. Now, this can get you a lot of money. And I will show you how this works. Can't save your game right now, really. True. So we've just walked in here, right? This is the first exploit of the game, basically. We've just walked in here. We have nothing on us except the clothes on our back, which aren't stolen. They belong to us. And there's this expensive limeware platter sitting here on the shelf. Now, how do you think we get this out of here if this guy is looking directly at us? Even if we sneak, they're looking directly at us, and we can't possibly have enough sneak. So what we do, dear viewer, is we take the limeware platter. I have a mod that's preventing me from taking it.
No, stop, you gods! No, stop, you gods! No, get your
Owned.
dirty hands off that platter.
Owned.
Gods, not the limeware.
Owned.
That platter was a gift. Stop, that's our best limeware.
So what you would normally do is take it directly off the shelf. The game is paused when your inventory is open. So in that moment, you take it out of your inventory, placing it on the ground. And then you close your inventory, guard comes up to you, says you shouldn't be a thief, and takes anything you've stolen off you. But not what's on the ground. So everything on the ground suddenly doesn't have ownership, and you take it and you walk out of there. But we're not going to do that.
Continue through to the next building and
Does he
talk to
hate us
Sullastratus.
because I did that? No. He actually doesn't. Should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the table by activating it with E. I will. It's F to pull out your weapon. Chop, 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 chop. Guess we have to be poor. I wasn't gonna steal it anyway. Ooh. Sneeze. I am going to take their silverware there, though. Haha. Put lights and torches in your inventory. Oh, wow. That is base game, by the way. I can't save, otherwise I would. I would just save and load. But until you get out of the tutorial. Just take the whole dang lot. Can we have a smaller? We can. It's all mine.
The stars of Tamriel are divided into 13 constellations. 3 of
Stephen
them are
Fry,
the major
everyone.
constellations known as the Guardians. These are the warrior, the mage, and the thief. Each of the Guardians protects its... The stars of Tamriel are divided into 13 constellations. 3 of them are the major constellations known as the Guardians. These are the warrior, the mage, and the thief. Each of the Guardians protects its 3 charges from the 13th constellation, the Serpent. When the sun rises near one of the constellations, it is that constellation's season. Each constellation has a season of approximately 1 month. The Serpent has no season, for it moves about in the heavens, usually threatening one of the other
No annoying
constellations.
minigame.
The Warrior. The Warrior is the first Guardian constellation, and he protects his charges during their seasons. The Warrior's own season is last seed, when his strength is needed for the harvest. His charges are the Lady, the Steed, and the Lord. Those born under the sign of the Warrior are skilled with weapons of all kinds, but prone to short tempers. The Mage. The Mage is a guardian constellation whose season is Rain's Hand, when magicka was first used by men. His charges are the Apprentice, the Golem, and the Ritual. Those born under the Mage have more magicka and talent for all kinds of spellcasting, but are often arrogant and absent-minded. The Thief. The Thief is the last guardian constellation, and her season is the darkest month of Evening Star. Her charges are the Lover, the Shadow, and the Tower. Those born under the sign of the thief are not typically thieves, though they take risks more often and only rarely come to harm. They will run out of luck eventually, however, and rarely live as long as those born under other signs. The serpent. The serpent wanders about in the sky and has no season, though its motions are predictable to a degree. No
There's a reason why I'm
characteristics are
not
common
going in
to
this
all
door.
who are born under the sign of the serpent. Those born under this sign are the most blessed and the most cursed. The Lady. The Lady is one of the warrior's charges, and her season is Heartfire. Those born under the sign of the Lady are kind and tolerant. The Steed. The Steed is one of the warrior's charges,
That's us.
and her season is mid-year. Those born under the sign of the Steed are impatient and always hurrying from one place to another. The Lord. The Lord's season is first seed, and he oversees all of Tamriel during the planting. Those born under the sign of the Lord are stronger and healthier than those born under other signs. The Apprentice. The Apprentice's season is sun's height. Those born under the sign of the Apprentice have a special affinity for magic of all kinds, but are more vulnerable to magic as well. The Atronach. The Atronach, often called the Golem, is one of the mage's charges.
Proceed to talk to the captain. Select topics to ask them. Don't try to persuade him. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he will start to dislike you. This is the dialogue system. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are free, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. What are my duties? Some sketchy letter about a guy of dubious stats, name, and star, yup. This package came with the news of your rifle. Your rifle! You are to take it to Caius Casades in the town of Belmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Casades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal in your name. Oop. Why is only duties in lowercase? Because everything else is a name. See, background's in lowercase. We can ask him about his background. Oh, you mean on this side? I don't know, that's a good question. I'm Celis Gravius, a knight-errant of the Imperial Legion. Belmora. Belmora is north of Saidenine. The road passes Pelagiad village and Fort Pelagiad, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, then turns west across the Odai River and into Belmora. The South Wall Corner Club is in the southeast Belmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Elone, the scout at Ariel's trade house here in Saidenine. But take my advice. You're new here. Take the Salt Strider to Belmora, fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. Caius Casades? Report to Caius Casades in Belmora. I can't tell you where to find him, but you are to go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you to him. My duties. You know, your duties. Take the package to... You know your duties, even. Take that package to Caius Casades in Belmora. What is your trade? I'm a knight-errant of the Order of Ebonheart, and an Imperial emissary attached to the Census and Excise Office here in Saidenine. Salt Strider? Salt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfall. I've had a long day, but I am happy to be here. So forgive my mistakes. Fares depend on distance to be travelled. Salt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed out from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Salt Striders travel between Old Rune, Belmora, Saidenine, Surin, Nesis, Mologmar, Margan, and North Landing near Vivek. Who are the Imperials? I'm proud to be an Imperial. Through our legion and rule of law, we've brought peace and civilization to the provinces of Tamriel. Have you indeed? Does this hurt the Silk-Strider? No, I don't think it does. I think reading about it, it sounds really rough and mean, but apparently it doesn't. Uriel Septim. Yes, Uriel Septim is the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. See if you disconnect the part that hurts. Oh, that's thinking. That's using your noodle. What is the Empire? Yes, of course this is the Empire. This is Vardenfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. Current Emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The men said you were acting a little strange when they brought you in from the ship. Thank you very much, Salus Gravis. It's using the Strider's noodle. Press J to use your gurnal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out Ariel's trade house up on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. Thank you. That's Ariel's trade house right there.
Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of the day.
Zippy. Are you the one the boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of the day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. A ring? I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? No, sorry, no ring. Yes, I found it. Here, take it. How klepto are we? This guy is a meme. He is a national treasure of Morrowind. Fargoth is best boy. Klepto is yes. Yes, I found it. Here, take it. It is healing, and we are fragile. We can return it at any time. No, sorry, no ring. Darn. Well, if you see it, let me know. It's an engraved ring of healing. I know it's in there somewhere. What's your background, Fargoth? I'm Fargoth, the commoner. Got any rumors? Heard there's been some trouble up at Fort Frostmouth. Never heard of it? It's on the island called Solstheim, north of Vardenfell. Got some advice. Best bet if you're new here, hook up with one of the Imperial Guilds, Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild. It's not what you know, it's who you know. You'll get discounts on training and services, and if you need work, they know where to find you. Tell me a secret. Daedra? You know where they are, right? Wow. Daedra shrines are where Daedra cults worship Daedra. Bad people who summon bad Daedra. Stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty, and the folks that worship them are even nastier. What's your trade? I'm a commoner. I do what needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking. And by your accent I can tell you are an outlander. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like me to share a little local lore. Got any services, buddy? Get food and sundries from Ariel's trade house. That's also where you'll find anyone who offers training. Not much else in the way of services in this damp little squat. Solstheim? It's a frozen island up north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to go there, you might want to check for transportation and cool. That's pretty cool. Terrible place, I've heard. There's a boat from Cool if you have any reason to go. Someone in particular, Altmar Ariel, runs Ariel's trade house. Circusius Gala is the chief agent at the Census and Excise offices. Specific place? Not much here. Ariel's trade house. Census and Excise offices, that's the Coast Guard too. And the Lighthouse, and that's it. Silk-Strider Services goes to Vivek, Belmore, Nessus, and Soran. Road goes north past Pelagiad and Belmore, and east to Vivek, and south to Ebonheart. Thanks. You've been a real bro. And you can't clear that item. This is our run speed, by the way. Walk, run. Walk, run. Walk, run. Hello.
What is this about?
I'm Indrel Rathiron. Ratherion. Welcome to Scenic Sadanin. Getaway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular, or you just want a little advice? Nah, I'm good.
Yes? What do you want? If you're
Yes,
looking
what
to
do
get
you
out
want?
of Sadanin, I'll be happy to give you a little advice.
Oh, thanks. Little advice. New here, take the Silk Trader to Vivek or Belmora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals and smugglers and bandits and outlaws. Go see Davmi Hlern over at the Strider Port, over the bridge and east along the water, and tell her Vodunius Nucius sent you. Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silk Strider, tell Davmi Hlern I sent you. Names are hard in this game, man. You were promised Noom, and you will get Noom, but we are literally level 1. Level 1. Hello,
What's
guard.
this about?
If I wanted to join the Imperial Legion, we have garrison at Fort Pelagiad, Hawkmoth Fort in Ebonheart, Fort Moonmoth in Balmora, Fort Buckmoth in Aldrune, and Fort Darius in Nessus. Are you looking to join the Imperial Legion? All the garrisons are presently at full strength, except perhaps the Death's Head Legion in Fort Darius in the West Gash near the village of Nessus. If you're interested, you'll have to talk to General Darius there. Their work cycle is just ridiculous. I know, I love it.
Another
It's the
day,
days
another
before
drink.
mocap, right? So they're really leaning back into the walk. Sadanin, Ariel's Trade House. Hey, Ariel.
Welcome to Aril's Trade House. I'm Aril, publican and proprietor. You're a new face here, so if you want a little advice, free to new customers, just ask.
Thanks, Ariel. Welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I'm Ariel. We already read that bit. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions or popular scrolls? Yeah, tell me about your potions. Cure common disease and cure blight disease potions are our most popular with travelers. Yeah. That makes sense. Diseases and whatnot. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, and agility are very helpful in combat. Fortify personality is popular with merchants and shy persons. Of course, Fortify fatigue keeps you fighting at your best. Restore health and restore fatigue are perhaps our most popular items, and for a short burst of power during a fight, you can't beat Grief, Shine, Flynn, Mats, and Sujama. Those are alcohol. Something power potion seller. Yep. Vigor and Vitality are our best-selling bargain items. Give me a little advice. If you need directions, talk to our local scout, Alone, the Red Guard. She's here in the trade house somewhere, and you might want a copy of the guide to Vardenfell. I think I still have a copy for sale. Alright, buddy. Tell you what. How about I sell you all this silverware I've managed to pick up? Does that sound good? You don't need no dang iron dagger. Get out of here. You can actually sell important quest items too. Game lets you do that. Very good. We'll keep the alchemy items for now. Now, we did choose light armor. But, there's your guide to Vardenfell. Got some chitin. We got some Nordic fur. Yep, looks like it. Let's get Titan, because it's very, do as the locals do. 41. Give me 43. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, now we're looking the part. Very good. You know what, we should probably have fire bite. Fire damage on touch. Equipped.
What is this about?
You tell me. And you just say the name, right? I'm Tolvi's Othharalin. Tolvi's Othrilin. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. I have plenty of time. Latest rumors. My cousin claims she saw a city in the water near Narmok. He's a drunkard, though, and spends too much time in the sun. Well, thank you. Earth warfare combo going by dual-wielding candles.
You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold.
Ooh, gold. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just for the money that locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little Fletcher Fargoth. He's come up late the past couple of weeks and I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little Fletcher's got one somewhere in town, just not sure where yet. I've already gone through this whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold if you can. I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? I'll do it. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is the top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all of Seyden. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Just got to find out where he's hiding his loot. And you?
Come on then.
Say something
or
braggart.
move on.
I overheard you talking to Hriskar. Are you interested in jobs like that? Not afraid of getting caught, are you? I'm very interested in jobs like that. I need someone who can open a lock without being seen and fetch a book for me. You in? Fetch a book. There's a log in the Census and Excise warehouse here in Seyden. There's at least 2 copies of it. One is always kept upstairs and one will be harder to steal. There you should be another one near the storage area. Fetch it and bring it back to me and I'll make it worth your while. Cool. Did you find it? Seyden. Jobs? Latest rumors. A friend of mine says you have to visit the House of Earthly Delights in Suran. Yes, well. Tandram Andalin. Well, hello there, Luton III. I'm Tantrum Andalin. This is Seyden, swamp fever capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you where the services are. There aren't many, and I can tell you the latest rumors unless you've heard them all. I've heard that the local tax collector, Prosius Vitellius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here.
Any time now.
Albisius Cololius. Cololius. I'm Albisius Cololius. Welcome to Scenic Seyden, gateway to Morrowind. You looking for someone in particular, or do you just want a little advice? No, I'm good. Alone. Go ahead. You're not interrupting anything. I'm alone. Scout, do you need any directions? Training? I must have been misinformed. I don't offer services to the public. Well, Belmore is a district seat of House Hlalu and the largest settlement on Vardenfall after Vivek City. Good roads lead north from here to Belmora, passing through Fort Pelagiad and Pelagiad Village. From Belmora, roads lead north to Aldrune through the town of Caldera. Maybe I'd be better write down the directions to Belmora for you. It's a long walk and a little confusing. Pelagiad? Pelagiad is a newly charted imperial village on the road north from Vivek to Belmora, right on the western edge of the Ascadian Isles region. The village is right outside the Imperial Legion garrison fort at Fort Pelagiad. The houses and shops are built in the Western Imperial style, and Pelagiad looks more like a village in the Western Empire than a Morrowind settlement. It's true. Screw about
I'm
the
a
rest.
busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
Mean and rude.
Yes, my...
Any time now.
Let's see about getting into the Census and Excise office. Unseen. Warehouse, that is. Lock level 45. Our lock picking, our security is 15. So we're gonna have to find a key. I know where one is, but whether we can get it is another question entirely. Everything I own is on the floor on the left. This is all stolen stuff, you see, so I need to make sure it's not going to get taken off of me. Right. Why, hello!
Any time now.
Any time now. Ah, well, this is before Havoc, right? So...
You've stolen for the last time.
no such thing. Oh, because I'm pre-tutorial. Oops. Oops. Hard labor. Longblade skill has decreased to 9. You're we've lost 2 points of acrobatics.
Sorry, stranger.
No, it's fine. It's truly fine. This is mine now.
About?
Hurry this up, will you?
That's mine now. Lagoth, why are you so upset with me? Because I'm under 50. I see. Oh, but now I'm in the Census and Excise office. Warehouse.
Let's hear it.
Nothing. Don't mind me. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. I've been seen. I can no longer be seen. That's what that symbol down there means. Skeet. This is why you need telekinesis. Have we moved on yet? Nope. No, he has not. I'm gonna need to get a new bottle of water. Hang on. Maybe he'll move on by then. New bottle of water, get. Sippy. Hello, wall. Oh my god. We need that book. So if I go upstairs... What might actually help us here is Chameleon. We are 10% see-through. Oh. 6. Oh, they're both the same. All cells, right? Moon sugar. Well, that's just drugs. Why are the Imperials keeping drugs in their warehouse? The arrows honestly aren't worth it. They're very heavy. You play an archer in this game, you can't actually get away with having a lot of arrows. And I will take all the salt rice. Pillows. Skooma. Also drugs. All the drugs that I've acquired. Is he still there? I'm no longer Chameleon. My god.
Yes?
Yes.
Any time now.
1, 2. No, stop looking at me. No, keep looking at me, but stop looking at me, you know. Hello.
Let's hear it.
No, no, no. Keep. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? It's the book. Oh, we're good. More moon sugar. Even more moon.
For the last time.
What? No! Wow. Oh. Oh. It's probably gonna kick our ass, and then everyone's gonna kick our ass, but I don't want to give up that book.
You won't escape me that easily.
You won't escape me that easily. Oh. No!
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Now I just have to not talk to a guard. Yoink.
What's this about?
What's this about? Hi, Ariel. Oh yeah.
My
Drugs.
patience is limited.
I'm just gonna put the drugs on the ground, Ariel, if that's cool. Alright. Nah, he's good with that. Heavy. Heavy. Tell you what. I don't think he can help me out here. I was gonna buy some basic alchemy. Oh, no he can. Excellent. This will be a way to get rid of our 9. Be a way to get rid of our stolen goods, right? Turn it into potions. Ingredients. Yeah. I don't know, that poor inventory screen. Wow. Oh, need to type a name? 1. Nope. Salt, rice, and moon sugar? Completely unsuccessful. 100% failure rate. That's right. Oh, I still have Skoomer, huh? Well, bottoms up. Skoomer, agility, 20 points. Intelligence, 20 points. Drain attribute. I am dumber and less agile.
What do you need?
I'm zooming, though. Fortify attribute. Speed, 20. That's why. I found, like, a profound waste. Look, we haven't even left the first village yet. There will be far more opportunities for good potion use, I promise you.
Hurry this up, will you?
I need to talk to our lad.
I'm listening.
I think I don't want to push my luck with any other thievery in the warehouse. Zoom. No, not Fargoth's hiding place. You! Fetch the book. Good work, Luton the Third. Here's your share. I know someone who really wants this book. No, I don't know why, and I didn't ask. Let me know if you want more jobs. Here, a book for a book, as I always say. This one has a lesson for you. Surfeit of Thieves. I have a few clients who collect rare books. Some of them have strange tastes. One of them wants a copy of the Prayers of Baronat. Fortunately, I heard the book was recently stolen by Galderis gang. Prayers of Baronat? I heard the hideout is in Punamu Cave. Punamu Cave. It's easy to get to, but a little bit off the walk. A little bit of a walk, even. Head up the road to Pelagiad and keep going northeast until you hit Lake Admire. Then keep going east along the southern shore. If you reach Dren Plantation, you've gone too far. Cool. Galdris gang? That's what the folks in Pelagiad are calling them. A bit of a local nuisance. Cool. Thank you, dude.
What's your story?
Zoom! See, with another 20 speed, we've already got a lot more zoom going on. That Skoomer real helping out. I should start jumping since I lost 2 acrobatics. These sneaky herbs. No, we're back to normal speed. Mud crab. Mud crab. I should work out how hotkeys work in this. Boom. Get on fire, son. I am in an awful lot of pain, though. Hey, Fargoth's ring. Ah. Oh, true, because I took a bunch of damage from the guard, of course. And the ring's out of juice. Ring sucks. Bungle this bane. So this stump right here has a fancy axe in it. It's not our kind of thing, but it can be sold. It is a iron shard axe. Frost 0 to 7 points for 1 second on touch. Block level 25? I don't think we can do that. What? How does one... Quick menu, F1. Quick 1, yep. Magic menu item, Firebite. Magic menu item, Chameleon. Inventory menu item, Lockpick. Oh, ah, whoop. We can apparently do it. Because if we couldn't do it at all, it would say lock is too complex. Oh, fatigue come back, because I think that has an impact. Hey. Yeah, nice. Grab who? Me? Absolutely not. Okay. That didn't do anywhere near as much damage as I was hoping it would.
You Enwa!
Well, I'm out of magicka. Eee! No witnesses. You Enwa.
Now you die!
Now you die. She attacks with fists, which is a problem.
Die,
Because, every time she actually hits me, she takes fatigue off me. Ow.
You will die!
And one of the things about this game is, and what turns a lot of people off when they first play this game, is attacking someone is chance-based, right? The higher your skill, the higher the chance you have to hit, versus their, like, armor skill and blah blah blah. And it's also affected by how depleted your fatigue is, quite majorly. And we have no skill in maces, we have no skill in anything, actually. So, well, that's not true, is it? Ah, but I don't have one. We have 15 points in short blade. now I've been knocked on the ground because I ran out of stamina.
I have you.
Fortunately, this game is old enough that enemies don't follow you through doors. So, tell you what, shame I got rid of it. Yeah, it was a shame I got rid of it. I was hoping Firebite would be more of a bro than that. It was not. Probably shouldn't jump when I'm waiting for my fatigue to come back. I'm leaving. Don't worry about it. We're looking for Fargoth. Dark Elf fire resistance, you're right! Wow. Look at that, racial things actually coming into play quite well. Where are you, Fargoth? What even is the time? It is 8 PM. We waited like an hour. No. A guard. And another guard. Somebody wandering over there, but no Fargoth. The lady and not Fargoth. Where are you, Fargoth, buddy? So I'm quite familiar with this quest. One of those things you do literally every time you play the game, right? So I know what I'm looking for and when, but just gotta hang out. I think it was him just then. Yep. Now we just gotta wait for him to, focus on crouch. Wait for him to patrol over here. He's taking a sweet time. Hey, sweet loot. Oh, here we go. What do you mean? Thinks he's being so sneaky. Fargoth, he's so sneaky. That's alright, Cuts. I've resolved to make sure I'm saving the VODs for this one. So if you want to catch up before tomorrow, you have that as an option. See, he's gone in there. There's a stump in that swamp that you can't see very well. There we go. I think we've seen all we needed to see. Now we just have to get down out of the lighthouse.
You will die!
No! No, I won't. You will never get this. Out for a walk there, eh, Fargoth? No worries, buddy. A yoink. Sneaking with the torch. You know, I didn't actually think about that somehow.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Hey, bud. How's it going? You know what? This ring is crap. You can have it back. Oh, apparently. Oh, because, of course, he thinks I'm following him. Don't forget to hop sometimes for the acrobatics. You're right.
I know the little fetcher's got a hiding place somewhere in town.
Hey, I've been given 100 gold. I could have kept the 300 gold, but at least, I guess, I've got the lockpick that it came with. And now this guy likes me. I don't know what him liking me does for me, but maybe it affects Ariel? Nah.
Can we hurry?
Ariel and Fargoth are friends, though, so, if I give him his ring back... I found it. You found it. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You're now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. See, if I wasn't being a kleptomaniac, a kleptomancer, there would have been benefits for me. Because, oh yeah.
Please, feel free
excuse me.
to talk at your leisure.
I will have better prices, far better prices for me now. Alas! We're not sticking around here.
What is this about?
We're gonna move on. Now, very specifically, I'm gonna be avoiding that direction. For now.
My patience is limited.
Who are you, Elder Fire? I haven't seen your dark half face before. Would you like a little advice, or are you looking for someone in particular? You look like you didn't take care of yourself, then why don't you do something about the smugglers in Adamassatus Cave? That's right over there near the Siltstrader port. Yet these guards, look at them, just strutting around here. Someone must have paid them to ignore the smuggling going on here. Indeed. Raurin Theralis' house?
You may speak.
Oomst, I've just invited myself in. Everyone knows that you've got a price on your head. I don't want any trouble. Oh, I do?
I suppose it is my duty to help those less.
I guess I better talk to a guard. Guard. Hey, bud. Go to jail. You know what? For the first time since starting, I'm going to save. There we go.
Go ahead, stranger. What's this about?
Acrobatics to 14.
Anytime.
Wealth beyond measure out.
Hello again, Luton the Third. How can I help you? You don't do anything for me. No blue text? Blue text. Hoping for some herbs. Alright. There we go. Here's some... They're not really herbs. They are, in fact, mushrooms. You didn't see anything. Nah. I will be entering things. At the very least. I have my doubts about being able to deal with this place. Oh my god. Get burned. Oh, you're not gonna get burned because you're a dark elf. We're gonna have to figure that out. We'll figure that out soon enough. But going in and out, this game doesn't have, no. This game doesn't have, what do you call it? You don't discover locations by being near them, you discover locations by being in them. So we now have Adamasaratus on our map because I went in there. Yeah, well, we can also get other destruction spells. It doesn't have to be fire. There's poison, there's lightning, there's frost.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
I'm mentioning your friend Vodunius Nucius. This is the seaport village of Seydanine, Outlander, in the Bitter Coast region. I'm a caravaneer and I manage the Silt Strider port here. Tell me your destination if you're looking for a ride, or if you're new to Seydanine, I can help you with the local services. Or any specific place in Seydanine you're looking for. Or if you want someone in particular, maybe I know where too. Silt Strider? Big bug behind me, Outlander. It's called a Silt Strider. I drive it from here to Belmora, Vivek, Saran, and Nessus, carrying both passengers and cargo. For modest fees, speaking of my Silt Strider, I am short a few Silt Strider supplies. Yes, I could use a little scrib jelly to settle his stomach, what's left of it, and a piece of quama cuttle to make into paste for an injured knee. Scribs and quama forages are all over the Bitter Coast, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Neat. I have neither of these things, but I'm sure I will get them at some point. Vodunius Nucius. Oh yes, he steers business my way, and I do him a little favour now and then. Poor fellow, I don't think he's happy here on Vardenfell. Cool. Take me to Belmora.
Why walk?
No, it's just the
ride?
magic you start with, but yeah, basically. I walk when you can ride. Welcome to Belmora. Ooh, ah. So much cooler than Seydanine. Skill issue, honestly, Atomic. Skill issue. Lalu
Move
Guard.
along, Outlander.
I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. Okay. We have to find...
Captain's in a foul.
We have to find... South Wall Corner Club.
This town is Balmora, council seat of House Lalu. We're loyal citizens of the Empire, and proud of it. Well, most of us, anyway.
Thank you, Rary. That is not the
Outlander,
South Wall Corner Club.
What do you want?
Is this the South Wall Corner Club? Nope, that's somebody's house as well.
Keep moving, Outlander.
Can I ask you? No. No, I certainly can't. Ah, we found it. Hello. Sotild. So your name is Luton III, and you're new here to Balmora? Well, my name is Sotild, and I don't mind answering questions. I have nothing else on my mind right now, and if I start to bore you about Morrowind lore, just let me know. Morrowind lore? Foul murder is punished by compensation, hard labor, or sometimes by writ of assassination. Someone in particular. None of the Halalu councillors live in Balmora. Nileno Dorvain at the council hall is the ranking Halalu local. At the Fighters Guild, Adis Fireeye is the steward. F.S. Relevin is the Morag Tong steward. Faldrello Sadri is the steward for the Balmora Tribunal Temple. Sugarlips Habasi is the local Thieves Guild boss. Who am I missing? Oh, Mages Guild. Rhinosathras is their steward. I am looking for Cassius Casades. That old Sugartooth. Not sure where he's living now, but ask Bacola Clossius, the owner. He'll know. Bacola Clossius, he's the owner. He must be around here somewhere. Goodbye.
Ugh. Come on, then. Say something or
Hurry
move
this
on.
up, will you?
I know, the load
Why
times
do
are
you
amazing.
approach?
Sugarlips Habasi. Hello. You the man? Oh.
Why do you approach?
Only her stands there. Only he stands there. You?
Let's hear it.
Oh, actually, none of these. Where's your boss?
Why do you approach?
This better be important.
Ah, you look bossy.
Good day. I'm
Bacola
Bacola Closius,
Man.
publican of the South Wall here in Balmora. We rent beds, and I have local drinks in the cellar if you have the thirst.
Have the thirst. No, just tell me about Caius Casades. Old Caius rents a little bed and a basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace, then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs and down the end of the street. So not the terrace. Right up the stairs, turn left, end of the street. Skyrim really eased up on the naming, didn't it? Yeah, and Oblivion, really. You'll also notice that, like, one of the things I find quite funny is about herbalism. Because in, like, Skyrim, it's purple mountain flower, red mountain flower, tundra cotton, stuff like that. But in this, it's violet caprinus, ampule pod, spore pod, bungler's bane, coda flower, hypophagia, luminous rusilia. They eased up in the naming in general, just everywhere. Oh. Well, hello there.
I'm
Cassius
just an old man with a
Casades.
skooma problem. What do you want?
Well, I want to report to Cassius Casades. So, you say your name is Luton III and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package? Perhaps you'll let me look at it? Yeah. Yes, very interesting. So, it says how the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the Blades. And that means you'll be following my orders. You ready to follow my orders, Luton III? Yes. Good. Welcome to the service, novice Luton III. Now you belong to the Blades, where the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Blades trainers? These Blades agents offer training. Not free, of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithleen, Ter Melian, and Nine Toes here in Balmora. In Caldera, see Surin Loreen. In Aldrune, see Gildan. Sorvar Horsemouth lives in a hut west of Aldrune, and Alone the Scout can be found in a Reel's trade house in Seidanin. It does look a lot like Patrick Stewart, it's crazy. I also know of a few blades trainers on the mainland if you ever find yourself out there. Idra Uvalin lives in Firewatch. You can find Aquilinius at the Ebon Tower in Old Ebonheart, and Dor has a house in Andothern. There may be other agents working on the mainland, but these are all you need to know about right now. Well, I would like orders. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go out on your own. Look for freelance work, or trouble. Then when you're ready, come back, and I'll have orders for you. Alright. See? That is such a good intro mission. Hey. Screw the main quest. Go do something else for a while. Then, and only then, after you've screwed around for a little while, come find me and continue the main quest. That's how you do it, Bethesda. Oh wait, this is a Bethesda product. What? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. So I think what we do is we go to the Mages Guild. I'm not going to feign that I don't know where the Mages Guild is. We're just going to go straight there. Who put the team and left these guys in charge? I don't know. Michael Kirkbride and some other guy I always forget the name of. But he is of equal importance to Michael Kirkbride.
Step right up, friend, and look over my collection of scrolls. How about the flashy and cheap Taldum Scorcher to burn your foes, or on Ducey's unhinging to open stuck chests and doors?
Ah. If you're going somewhere dangerous, try some scrolls of vitality and vigor, or restore your health and fatigue. If you're in real trouble, you'll want Almsevere Intervention, or Divine Intervention, to transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine. I would like to join your little gang. Mage Guild. Mages Guild is dedicated to the preservation and distribution of magical knowledge. Aha. So not you then. But you do sell scrolls for quite expensive amounts of money. Water Spear. Water breathing for 100 seconds on self. Interesting. Dire Viper Blade. Ooh. Poison 5 to 11 points for 1 second on touch. That's pretty good. You don't cost a lot either. You know what? Sold. You'll only sell it for the same price. Alright. That's how you do it to new hires and investors. See what you're saying there. I see what you're saying. Rannis Arethus. You looking for me? You want to join the Mages Guild? I certainly do. Yes, you look like the sort we could use in the Mages Guild. Will you take the Mage's Oath and join the guild? Yes, I will. What is the Mage's Oath? Perform any duties assigned to you by the Masters of the Guild. Learn from them and grow strong. Always share your knowledge freely with other guild members. Never strike or steal from another guild member. Does this appeal to you? Yes, I would like to join. You are now a member of the Mages Guild. Easy peasy. Welcome, associate. When you are ready, you can ask for duties to perform, and once you are ready, you can ask me about advancement in the guild. Duties. I don't have any duties for an associate. Speak with me again when you've proven yourself. In the meantime, speak with Ajira. I believe she may have some small tasks for you.
I don't have
but
any
now I
duties
get access
for
to this.
Why don't you speak with Ajira downstairs? I believe she may have some small tasks for you.
Adine's Panacea. Cure common disease. Thank you. Divine intervention. Very good. CV intervention. Souls. Special Flora of Tamriel. And the Vagaries of Magicka. Very good. Hey Lucian, how you doing? See you peeking. Hello. Sturdelin. Hello, friend. I'm Sturdelin. Welcome to Belmore. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it, or try anyway. And if it's just a little advice you'd like, that's fine too. You can make spells. Great. Frostbite is Firebite except frost. Fleabite is fatigue. Fuddle. Image. I think we are just going to get Frostbite for real, because that means we have something other than fire damage. And we'll grab Shock. I'm surprised it's not called Shockbite. Need to go shopping, need to leave the house, do not want to leave the house, but good otherwise. Mood. So here's spell making. This is what it looks like. You can choose from stuff that you know. You can then choose what its range is. You can choose its magnitude, duration, and area. And then you could add multiple effects. It doesn't all have to be like the one effect. So you could do something that did fire, frost, and shock.
How interesting.
And it costs money. Interesting, a tourist. Hello, Ajira.
What brings you to Ajira's shop? Do you want duties from Ajira? Do you want the local burrows, or help in a fight? Some Telvanni bug musk? Or a way to reach the high places?
Hello, Ajira. Good to see you again. What brings you to Ajira's shop? Want duties? I do want to have some duties. Yes, Ajira has duties for you. Before Ajira can be a journeyman in the Mages Guild, Ajira must study local mushrooms. To finish Ajira's report, Ajira needs samples of luminous rusulia, violet copernicus, coprinus, Uncle's Bane, and hypophagia. Ajira knows you can find all these in the Bitter Coast. The easiest way is to go south along the River Odai until you see a wooden bridge across the river. Get out of the river there and find a path west over the hills. Well, it happens to be that I probably have them all. You have samples of all the mushrooms, luminous russella, violet coprinus, Bungler's Bane, and hypophagia? I do. May has been interjecting "nya" into the speech and how sporadic those verbal tics were. Yup. 4 cheap restore health has been added to your inventory. Hell yeah. More duties. Yes, Ajira has more duties for Luton III. Ajira made a bet with Galbadir. Ajira made a bet with Galbadir, and Ajira would like to be journeyman before Galbadir. But Ajira must study these mushrooms and write a report. Ajira wants you to give Galbadir a fake soul gem. Ajira has made a fake soul gem. Take it and put it in Galbadir's desk upstairs. Galbadir should be coming downstairs to talk with Marin Dread. So no one will see you do this thing.
Why walk when I can guide?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Galbadir. Let me just make sure I'm out of your way since you're walking directly down the middle of the ramp.
Lorraine, I've got some good news. The family amulet you asked me to look into, I think I've repaired the enchantment. It wasn't actually the jewel that the magic is woven into as I thought at first. It's actually in
fake soul gem,
which have been worn down with time. Come here, take a look.
I think I'll take that. Kleptomancer ho! No one needs to know. No one needs to know at all. Much as you'd love to stay, I should go to sleep. It's after 5 AM. Have a pleasant stream, everyone. Hi, Galvadere. Your desk was looking kind of empty. Please keep Rose properly watered. Sleep well, Clout. And I am not long following after you. It is late. And as much as I would like to keep going, we probably should wrap things up.
Where is that slave?
Teleportation is the only civilized way to travel.
But, you know, unfortunately today was a bit rocky. Tomorrow will not be rocky. And we will be starting at 4 PM, which is 3 hours earlier than I started tonight. So 4 hours earlier than I started tonight. So we'll have a nice long stream tomorrow. And that will be how things go for the foreseeable future, Saturdays and Sundays. Let's wrap this up with Ajira first, though.
The fake soul gem in Golbedir's desk?
I've actually fixed my streaming schedule block on Twitch, so you will actually see the times now and don't have to just guess. As I said, I've put more effort into this new streaming schedule around Morrowind than I have ever put into streaming, ever. Has Luton III put the fake soul gem in Galvadir's desk? You put the gem in the desk as Ajira asked. Ajira thanks you. Got any more duties for me? Ajira must now study local flowers. Yes, Ajira must study flowers now. Ajira needs samples of gold cornet, stoneflower petals, willow anther, and heather. These can be found on the shores of Lake Amaya. To get to Lake Amaya, go southeast out of Balmora, past Fort Moonmoth, then follow the signs and take the road to Pelagiad. After you cross the Foyada Mayama, go towards Saran at the next crossroads. All the flowers that Ajira needs are near the path to Saran, which runs along the north shore of Lake Amaya. Foyada Mamaya. Foyadas are valleys made by lava from the Red Mountain. Foyada Mamaya was very old, very easy to recognize. An old Dwemer bridge crosses the Foyada near Fort Moonmoth. Oh, I know what you mean. Y'all probably don't. There's one last thing I want to wrap up here. You'll remember, upstairs she said come and talk to us for advancement once you've done some duties. So that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I don't have any duties for someone of your rank.
Advancement. Congratulations, you're now officially Luton III the Apprentice. Study diligently and perform duties. Advancement. You meet our requirements, Luton III, but you have not yet completed duties expected of a journeyman. Yes, that's fair. Suppose I've only done 2. But will you give me duties now? I don't have any duties for an apprentice. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna save here. End of stream 1.
Robes of deepest.
Thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Looks like plain
Let's
old
find
to me.
somebody to raid. Whomstever that might be. Who's out there on the internet? Who's out there on the internet? Salford Sal is playing Timberborn. Let's raid Salford Sal. Yep, Sal it is. Raid Salford Sal. Timberborn is a very cool strategy / colony builder. And Salford Sal is, as always, a very cool person. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. Tomorrow will be more Morrowind and for the foreseeable future. So please strap in, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!